Hello people of the internet and welcome back to Danganronpa. So before we start the trial, of course, as always, I have theories. And
game theory.
I've been thinking about this a little bit, and I'm pretty confident in myself. So much so that I'm even willing to preface that I did not look anything up. If I am 100% right about this, I want to say that I know nothing. I didn't look anything up. Like, sometimes I get spoiled for myself, but this time, I didn't. This time, I'm completely spoiler-free, and I'm
watch. He's gonna say his theory, and I'm gonna say he's wrong.
I'm pretty dang confident in what I'm
gonna
say.
throw him into the depths of despair.
Okay, so first, how Nekomaru died. The hammer wasn't involved at all. I'm gonna say.
Well, obviously. I mean,
yeah,
it's fucking brand new.
Right. So I'm gonna say the Strawberry House is on top, and Grape House is on bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And
you said this yesterday.
Yes,
last time.
I'm sorry, but I'm. So,
you're pre.
Yeah. So the tower is an elevator.
You can finally get the meaning of an octagon.
Yes. Okay. So Nekomaru was tied with the wire to the doorknob, and he was suspended. And the doorknob eventually broke, and he fell, and that's what probably killed him. The tower. I was gonna say maybe when he fell, he hit the tower on the way down, but considering the fact that there's rubble underneath him and not on top, I'm thinking maybe when the floor started moving downwards, maybe he like swung into the top of the tower as it was going down, and that's what caused it to fall over. That's why there's oil on it. I'm thinking that's probably what happened.
I'm gonna say you're wrong with that part.
Okay, so he did like fall on it, hit it, fall on the way down.
It's the murder weapon.
I
mean, part of the murder weapon, I should say.
Okay. Okay. But anyway.
You're. I'm gonna say you're right that they used the structure of the funhouse to kill them.
Yeah. And like the impact that disconnected, it was probably the fall that was the impact that caused his limbs to come off.
Yeah.
As for who the killer is, I'm going all in on Gundam.
You're going in on Gundam?
I'm going in on Gundam. And it sucks because we only just started having free time events with him.
Yeah.
But you know,
I mean, you'll get to know if you're right or not. I personally think it's Kazuichi.
You already know who
I know who it is, but the thing is, when I first went into this case, I really thought it was Kazuichi.
I thought it was Kazuichi at first too, but as I was
mostly because his engineering background could have made quick work of the funhouse's design.
Yeah.
But then again, he's incompetent, so.
But as we were playing through the chapter, playing through the investigation, I kind of was like, it's probably not Kazuichi anymore. But anyway, how I think Gundam did it, because I'm still going on Gundam. Obviously, if he just like fought one-on-one, Nekomaru was pretty tough. I mean, he couldn't Akane couldn't even beat him.
Mm-hmm.
So Gundam probably couldn't face him head on. What he probably did, remember how we saw his hamster press the elevator button? He probably had his hamster sneak on to Nekomaru and press the sleep button.
You're half right about that.
Something like that. Once he was asleep, he tied him up, did the elevator thing.
You're missing a step.
I'm missing a step.
You're right that he tied him up, but there's a step after that before he hit the elevator.
So you're saying I am right, it's Gundam?
I am.
Yes!
Mostly because the thing is, I kind of suspected him, but mostly because of that dude.
Yeah.
I really wanted it to be Kazuichi, mostly because he's the person you least expect.
Yeah. It's like, why else would they point out the fact that his hamsters can press buttons?
I mean, it happened last case, too.
I mean, I guess. But also the fact that he could hear the alarm, and despite the fact he had a soundproof room. I mean...
That's a small detail everyone forgets.
Yeah, but I didn't forget it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so cool, I got it right.
Yeah, but you're missing a step.
Okay.
It's a very minor step, but it's a step nonetheless.
Yeah. Well, I got most of it right, at least. I'm satisfied.
We just sure weren't 100%
Now
right,
then,
so go into despair!
Begin with
No.
a simple explanation during the class try if you've... I'm sure you guys are starving by now, but
We got
let's
our
get
pizza.
revved up and raring to go!
No.
Whoever survives will be treated to a fancy lunch. Guess what? Rabbit curry is on the menu.
Jeez.
Huh? I'm not the main ingredient, right?
Aren't you just full of stuffing?
Because is Coach
Yeah.
Nekomaru.
Because you said you're not a
This
robot. You're a stuffed animal.
I'm gonna be the one who avenges him. I'll definitely find out who the killer is.
I also don't know why Gundam did it though. I mean, was it just for food?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. We don't know anything about Gundam. I mean, we started.
His reasoning comes throughout the trial.
Okay.
I'm definitely not tempted by curry. Got it?
Akane, you seem to have an impressive amount of drool flowing from your mouth.
No, that's considering
Why don't we try going over the incident?
Yeah.
We weren't able to leave Strawberry House, so I want to make sure we get a detailed understanding.
By the way, you forgot the setup
I
to it.
discovered Nekomaru's
What's that?
body a little before 7 a.m.
Remember, there were steps the killer had to take
Oh, right.
before he started it. You just went right into it. You forgot the steps leading up to it.
He probably put the alarm. He probably tinkered with all the clocks. Well, and I mean like all the clocks. Oh yeah, that's right.
Haha!
Okay, you know how like the elevator was stuck at Grape House?
Mhm.
That doesn't necessarily mean the killer was at Grape House because the killer completed the final dead room. And when the killer...
Technically, he could ride the elevator over there, break it, and then final dead room.
Exactly. Not only that, but Nagito, after completing the final dead room, could easily switch between houses whenever he wanted.
Right.
Gundam could probably do the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also one
I
other thing
headed
you
over
forgot,
to
but-
Grape Tower for Monokuma Taichi
Well,
and
it's
found
a
the
thing.
body
It's a
there.
step I told you forgot.
Okay.
It's actually a truth bullet.
Should we pull it down? I already took my wire, took the button. Talked about
Keep
the
going.
cooler. I don't know. Okay, so the chain probably.
No, that's not it.
No.
I mean, they did that before, but you know.
We talked about that. Broke the hall button.
That's
I mean, we talked about that.
this way.
I mean, we kind of already talked about that. The doorknob. Or is it one of these?
It's that one.
This one? This one?
No, the one you had on.
This one?
Yeah. The alarm is set for 7:30.
Yeah, so that means Nekomaru would have woken up at 7:30, but everyone thought it was like 5:30 because he's
Right.
tampered with the clocks.
Right. Why would you just wait for him to fall naturally? But you could just set a timer.
Oh, I mean, obvious. Okay, yeah. He wakes up, he's suspended, he's like, oh, what's going on? And then, okay.
1 million horsepower!
Yeah. Okay.
Hajime and Chiaki were also with me.
So I was confident for good reason.
Yeah?
I was right.
I bet you can't.
Hajime was
I'm gonna say,
Miss Sonia
in trial
and
5,
Chiaki that early
I bet
in
you
the
can't
morning?
guess who the killer is.
I
I will be confident that you won't be able to guess the killer on the first try.
So you're saying it's someone I don't expect. Chiaki.
No.
It's
It's more like the person you obviously suspect.
What is that?
Just wait.
Okay.
Don't tell me you three were together since last night!
Don't you fucking call her a whore!
She was so weird.
Imbecile! I am not some woman with flexible legs.
You tell him,
What the
Sonia!
hell does that even mean?
A whore!
Of course you're not.
Okay.
You're much classier
Flexible
than
legs!
Jeez.
With legs like those, I could probably do the splits real easy.
Akane, I swear to God.
We just happened to run into each other on the first floor of Grape House and went to the tower together.
And then, the three of us discovered Nekomaru's body.
Nekomaru.
The body discovery announcement was made soon after. Akane heard that and rushed over.
We heard the body discovery announcement too, from Strawberry House, obviously. As I recall, we found out the elevator was out of order, which left us stuck.
So we decided to go to the tower for the time being and headed for Strawberry Hall. But someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door button. We couldn't go anywhere because of that.
Thinking we should at least find some method to communicate, we set our sights on the lounge telephone.
Forget these boring intros. Let's talk about the killer. Anyway, it's definitely someone from Strawberry House.
What do you mean, definitely?
There's no way a chick would kill someone so cruelly. so it must be one of you Strawberry House dudes.
She's technically right.
I mean, yeah.
One of you better hurry up and confess, or I'll break all of you in half!
You're the cruelest one here!
Now. Enough with the lovers' quarrel. We need to think about this
Chiaki
seriously.
coming in with the burns.
Right.
Best
We
wife.
don't have the luxury of discussing irrelevant things.
At least by your
Incident this time has
standards. My
many
standards.
questions.
Yeah, I know, you like Sonya.
Yeah.
I like you.
Just her blonde hair and freaking.
You know, there are more similarities to Danganronpa 1 than 2 than the game has pointed out. Because they pointed out similarities, but they also didn't point out that Chiaki is basically the Kyoko, like being helpful in the investigations and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And Nagito is basically the Byakuya of the first game. Being like the guy that no
There-
one likes, but still helpful.
In Danganronpa 1, 2, and V3, there's always a character that's just like, I'm gonna mess with Flash Draw.
Of course.
The incident notwithstanding, I also have many questions.
I like her bow.
Then let's start with something even Miss Sonya can understand. The weapon.
Can you understand the weapon, Kazuichi? Can you?
But Kazuichi, that's a rude thing to say, especially to someone you like.
I swear to God, Kazuichi. Ha!
The weapon is obvious, right? Huh?
Ha!
You guys, the weapon. You can totally tell just by looking.
You can tell the evidence just by looking. What do you mean? It'd be much of a mystery if it were true. I think at the crime scene looks like weapons, probably.
That's gonna be the hammer.
Yeah, they're gonna
That's the
say
point.
it's the hammer, but...
No. You have to prove it's not the hammer, but that's the truth if we're gonna use it.
Oh, wait, I don't even have a hammer as a truth
Yeah, you
I
do.
guess we should figure out the weapon first.
There.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
Yeah.
I thought it would just say hammer.
That
Just
killer,
like-
huh?
No, the hammer.
Not yet, hold on.
The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out
Burn!
of him.
Oh, that makes sense.
No, that's wrong. To be honest, I wasn't surprised
I
that he
can't
died.
accept that that hammer was the
Really?
murder weapon.
Because I'm a smart boy?
Mm-hmm. Actually, yeah.
Hooray.
Why not?
If we would have
Why
just
can't you
went straight into
accept
the
it?
trial, you probably wouldn't have gotten it. But since I had to go home, I knew after a week you would have figured it out.
Ah. Because I have time to think about it.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of oil was flowing from Nekomaru's body, just like human blood, right? If the hammer was used to beat Nekomaru, you'd expect some oil to be on it at least.
But that hammer was clean. So that's why you can't accept that it's the murder weapon.
Well, yeah, but the killer might have wiped off the oil later.
Why?
Yeah.
Well, obviously, to make the hammer look like it's not the
Why?
murder weapon.
Then you just take the fucking
Why bother
hammer!
cleaning the oil? If they didn't want it to look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer.
You're pretty insightful, baby gangsta.
Baby gangster? Me?
Just
Can
so
we
you
call
all
him baby
know,
gangster?
I
No.
was trying to test you guys.
Oh,
Can
yeah,
I call you
were.
baby gangster?
Sure you were, Kazuichi. No, you can't call me baby. So.
I thought maybe you guys mistook the hammer for the weapon or something.
Kazuichi, sit in the corner and think about your life.
It seems that was a waste of time.
Thank you, Gundam.
Even though you're the killer.
Even
Then
though,
what was the real weapon
even though
used to
you were
murder
going
Nekomaru?
to, yeah.
That's the problem. There wasn't anything else at the crime scene that looked like a potential weapon.
You're in the weapon.
Yeah.
How about we look at it from a different angle? If it doesn't have oil on it, it's not the weapon. So whatever has oil on it must be the weapon, right?
The actual weapon has oil in it. Let's look at the crime scene. It's a broken pillar.
I see.
You can guess what the ultimate weapon is,
The
right?
only thing with oil on it
It's probably a
is that
fucking
broken
stuff,
pillar.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then that pillar is the weapon. Coach Nekomaru
I mean-
got clobbered with that pillar.
You go into the octagon, you see,
Pillar.
you see swords, you see hammers, you see knife. You just see this one random window.
Yep.
Just the one window in the entire building. You look out of it, and suddenly everything makes sense.
I mean, I don't know how it's the ultimate weapon quite yet, but I figured that it is.
Even if you used 100%
You just talked about how
of your
people can use
muscle
as the ultimate
strength,
weapon.
It would
I
be
mean, by,
impossible to
like,
wield it as a
Killing them
weapon.
in, like, the elevator, I guess.
Right. If you block off both sides, and if no one goes to the final dead room, but Nagito was crazy enough to do it. And by the way, guys, Nick actually figured out the puzzle after we looked up the answer.
Yeah, I did. I was thinking about it. About the one in the final dead room with the lights. I was thinking about like because I was watching I was watching it play back as I was doing the file rendering or whatever, and I was like, wait a minute, all on the key, like it bothered me too that they were all like up and down while the flashing lights were left to right, and I was like, so why is this up and down when we're trying to look at it from left to right? And I was like, wait a minute, there's 4 flashes, right? What if we try reading it flash, flash, flash? I'm like, and then I tried doing it that way, like, that was the answer.
I feel as dumb as Monami.
Yeah, I know. I probably should have spent more time on it. I probably could have figured it out eventually. Because I mean,
I was supposed to know the answer and I didn't figure it out.
Yeah. But I still feel kind of dumb about that. Oh well.
Hey.
Why?
Yeah.
If you play through this game with Dylan, you can actually just skip that room if he ever...
I want to see him try to solve it.
Yeah. But don't give him anything.
Yeah.
You get to be in my seat.
Right?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I all through Danganronpa 1, I've been in your seat with him, at least. Johnny didn't really seem to care too much, unfortunately. But Dylan is...
He went through Danganronpa 1 and he's like, I can't take it anymore.
Yeah.
Baby. Look on his face.
Jeez.
Yeah, that pillar was pretty freaking heavy. But there's one dude who could have lifted that pillar.
God himself.
Who are you talking
I
about?
mean, I guess that's not wrong.
Coach Nekomaru's robot body. With that dude's super strength, lifting a pillar would be real easy.
So, he lifted the pillar, and then what? Did he use it to beat himself?
You mean Nekomaru killed himself?
Don't be stupid. He ain't the type to commit suicide.
Then even if Nekomaru could have
So,
lifted
yeah,
that
that's another
pillar,
thing.
it has nothing to do with the case at all.
They were talking about the Future Foundation file to make it seem like, all the events were similar to the ones in Danganronpa 1, which they kind of are. The similarities in this one, though, they're trying to allude that maybe it was suicide, but obviously that's not it.
Right.
So the similarity in this case, the only thing I can think of is maybe the victims were both the really strong people.
Well, the thing is, we also have to look at intention. What the quote-unquote killer's intention was.
Well, I don't know kind of intention.
Right, we'll know it at the end of the trial.
Okay.
Well, I guess you're right.
What the heck?
It does bother me a little. The word suicide.
Hi there, Nagito.
Yeah. No, that shouldn't matter. There's no way Nekomaru would commit
But
suicide.
By
that's
the
a
way,
problem. If it's not the pillar, then there's
when you-
no other weapon we can
I want to
think
say this, because I find it really cool.
Okay.
When you buy pizza from Quick Trip, you can actually use the lid as plates because it's perforated.
Oh, well, look at that. That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
There may be a way to use the pillar as a
Although,
weapon without
apparently
lifting
Quick Trip's
it.
only a local thing. Like, I don't know if they have Quick Trips in other areas.
They have them in Missouri.
Yeah.
They don't have them in Oklahoma. They have some towards they have some I think in Ohio or something.
Yeah, I think Quick Trip's like primarily Missouri based.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? For reals?
Yes.
When you get past Missouri, it's like
reals.
love stations and all that.
Yeah.
I see.
Wait
So
a
my
minute.
gut was right after all.
I wanted to
All right.
see Nekomaru's
It's
picture.
up to you,
'cause I thought
Sonia.
that looked similar.
Prove
Like,
that
I
pillar
thought
was
the
the
X might
murder
be
weapon.
something. Like how Terrors is fork and knife.
Understood. Then I shall give it my all. Sonia, here I
Yeah, it looks like.
No,
Are you sure? There's like a little thing there.
no, that's the same.
Oh. Okay.
See,
Why is Mikon sideways? Oh, and also
it's a plus.
Ibuki's is drumsticks.
It's a plus, or like the medical symbol.
go. There's
I
no
guess.
need to lift that pillar.
Oh shit.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with
You
it
know, I
is
was
beyond
not
a
paying
dream.
attention.
What about tipping the pillar over? They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Oh, pillar fragments.
Even
Tipped
I could
over.
probably tip it over.
Considering the pillar's weight,
Yeah, Ibuki's is
it
drumsticks.
probably exerted a ton of force.
Oh yeah.
Sonia, you go, girl.
Actually, I don't think so.
I'm getting
What do you mean?
hella excited.
I think it's just an axe.
No, there's little dots at the end. If it'll show it again.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over?
Nope. No, that's
No,
wrong.
that's wrong.
If Nekomaru was crushed by the pillar, then there should have been fragments on top of his body.
Huh? Fragments?
The pillar fragments were scattered beneath Nekomaru's body, but there weren't any on top of his body. If the pillar had been tipped over and crushed him, the fragments should have been on top of his body instead.
I briefly considered that too. But it's probably not what happened.
I see. That was entirely
Sonia,
my
I want to
bad.
give you a hug.
If they didn't tip it over, then how did the killer murder Nekomaru with that pillar?
How much longer are you gonna focus on the pillar? Just let it go already.
There's no way I can let it go. I'm positive that Nekomaru was killed by that pillar.
Why are you so certain
Okay.
about that?
Look, Adabukis. It kind of narrows towards the top and then...
Oh my god, you're right!
Yeah.
Oh, I never noticed that before. Maybe because it's never been like that obviously in front of my face.
Yeah.
I have a feeling.
A feeling, huh?
Your feeling's
Just
right.
your instincts.
But we can't say for sure that that instinct is wrong, can we? There's another way to use
Oh.
that pillar to kill.
Yeah, you're right. It is
You
a plus.
guys just
Yeah,
haven't
the
noticed.
medical is plus symbol.
But you know what's also speaking of Mikon, I think I know who her beloved is.
Hmm.
It's Junko, isn't it?
Yes.
It's kind of obvious if you give it some thought. Like, you know, how the despair, blah blah blah. She's like this third despair sister or something. Well, maybe not like actually related, but
She's just a whipping horse.
was she like Junko's girlfriend or something?
More like slave.
No. No. Okay.
Just like, you know, the whole dominatrix kind of thing. She's like, yes!
I see. Interesting. Okay.
Is that true?
Then I shall ask you, what way is that?
You guys, the same as usual. You're unable to clear a path to the
Oh, boy.
future with your
You're
own
getting
powers.
serious.
So you just stand there and falter. What a waste of talent.
Jeez.
And you all intend to fight the Future Foundation? You make me laugh.
What did you say?
Regardless, it's not like I want to die with the rest of you. So I guess I should lend a hand.
Hey, Nagito. What the hell happened to you? How come you're not talking like a lunatic anymore?
I've learned a valuable lesson.
He's still
Ignorance
acting like a lunatic.
Yeah, just like a different lunatic.
A dangerous lunatic.
What do you mean?
An even more dangerous lunatic.
Who cares? Just tell us how the pillar was used to kill.
Although I am glad we had the free time to know with Nagito, because it does help me understand his way of thinking more.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, the pillar itself is not enough. But when combined with a specific item, there's a way it could be possible.
A specific item?
Of course, the ultimate weapon.
Ultimate weapon?
Isn't that the thing you get when you clear the final dead room?
So, Nagito
Technically,
knows
we
what
were
the
all given
ultimate
the
weapon
ultimate
is?
weapon at the beginning.
Right.
Of course I know. But I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen it, you know?
We've seen it?
That's right. You've seen it clearly.
You're giving yourself away, Gundam.
Because I, the one who has claimed dominion over evil, am the ultimate weapon.
Not Gundam.
Okay.
I am he who cuts the insolent catalyst which flows out from the chaos of the sword of victory.
I'm sorry, I love his way of talking.
Jeez.
It's only fitting that I deserve to be called the ultimate weapon.
No, you are far greater than the
Oh
ultimate
no.
weapon.
Sonia, don't side with him! Don't do it!
Sonia, you're gonna be so heartbroken when he gets executed. Ah, jeez.
I see.
Oh, no.
I don't know why, but I'm not liking this.
Kazuichi, you're gonna be.
Let the bullshit say it clearly.
I kinda expected him to be
What
happy.
is the
but Canada.
ultimate weapon?
Yeah.
In order to clarify that, we first need to solve the secret of the Funhouse.
Huh? The secret of the Funhouse?
Kazu's
Still
stupid.
don't realize
Right.
it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? Ah, I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course.
Jeez! Whoa! That's shade!
Except for Hajime?
I'll tell you later.
If we make it out of this, I'll explain it to you guys.
Oh wait, hold on. I just figured out the octagon. I mean, I already figured it out, but I just realized. Because of how it's shaped, it's obviously around Strawberry House. That's why the hatch leading to the floor led to Grape House.
Right.
Because.
And I told you I'm gonna draw it for you.
No, I know. I get it.
I know, but I want to draw it. But the thing is, you'll never think of an octagon the same way.
No, I see.
I want to draw it anyway.
Okay. It's the hexagon with the square on top, with the rectangle on top, I guess I should say.
Yeah.
And then the octagon is just the rest of the hexagon.
You were so confused.
Yeah.
Anyway, we must first clarify the secret of the funhouse,
Why
right?
does this look like the letter C?
I don't know. Yeah.
Then I think it must have something to do with the structure of the funhouse.
Yes.
I like that.
Strawberry House leads
Yeah, I
to
like
Strawberry
that.
Tower, and Grape House leads to Grape Tower. But in actuality, they are both the same building, and both houses are linked to the central tower.
I mean,
It's
that's technically
technically
not
not
wrong.
It is undeniable that such a sweet building structure is the
Jeez.
secret of the funhouse.
Sequit? Hold on. She said
Not only
sequit.
does that make perfect sense, but Miss Sonia's beautiful voice is just so soothing.
Jeez, Kazuichi.
For
Could you
show.
pamper
We shall
her?
leave this matter
For
to your
show?
discretion.
Sonia, don't say that!
Jeez. The two houses are connected to the tower in the middle. That's what I thought at first too, but I ended up finding proof that completely contradicts that. It's the...
It's a strange feeling in the tower.
Yeah.
Yeah. Considering whenever we went into Strawberry Tower,
Mhm.
there's fucking Nakamaru!
It's the same way. Strange feeling, okay. Yep.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
Is that it? Alright, hold on.
So that's the
that seems
secret of the
correct.
funhouse.
Is that really it?
Oh, did I use my,
It's weird to say they're both the same place.
my freeze time thing on the last
I mean, the
thing?
walls are different colors. And the designs on the floor are also different.
We've already settled this problem.
Okay, it's the exact
Give it
same
10 years before
Okay.
you argue.
Technically, it's not the exact same place considering they're on different levels.
I guess, yeah. But yeah, did I use my focus at all in this, on the last
Yeah,
one?
you did.
I did? Damn it. Okay, there's an
Nope.
achievement for not using focus at all during a class trial. And I forgot that I
In
was trying to do
truth,
that.
Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower
You could try to do it with
are
them.
actually the exact same place.
Fire!
No, that's wrong.
Sorry, Sonia. We're the legendary hero. Oh,
Uh,
wait, sorry. I had to say it right. The legendary hero!
Well, you're doing it like Nekamaru?
No. That's how I said it all the time.
Oh.
You never caught on?
Huh? I'm confused.
Whenever we call ourselves the legendary hero, I always say it like that.
You do?
Yes, I always do the hand thing too.
Why don't I remember this?
Because apparently you're focusing more on the class trial and trying not to look at Chiaki's bosom.
Well, I mean, that's no problem. I don't look at it anyway.
You-
Why are you asking that now?
Do you think she'd let you
Do
use
you
it as a
harbor a
pillow?
grudge because my
What the
kingdom
fuck
destroyed your
kind of
homeland?
question is that?
No. See, if you're like in a relationship, do you think Chiaki could be just like, are you tired? Come here. You just fall asleep there, she's just playing a game, and you're just like, I'm comfortable with this. I am content with my life.
I mean, I don't know, maybe.
Hey, chest pillows are good when you're snuggling.
I wouldn't know, but I don't doubt it.
Hajime, I won't tolerate any sort of rebellion.
Viva la
I
revolution!
mean, doesn't it seem strange? When we went to Grape Tower from Grape Hall, Nekomaru's
She
body was
kicked
in
her
front of the door
legs
to
super
Strawberry.
fast. Kitty, what are you doing?
But when we went to Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall, his body was in front of the door to Grape Hall.
So I'm guessing the door is actually just the door
By the way, did you
outside.
figure out what the elevator was?
What do you mean? Like the other elevator? Like not the tower elevator, but the elevator?
Yeah.
Well, it spins I'm guessing it does also go up and down.
I'm gonna tell you, it's a funhouse. You know, it turns like this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It turns so that when you exit out, the halls.
Okay, so like it goes around the hexagon.
Yeah, it goes around the hexagon, and it's to be as confusing as fucking possible.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. I saw the game WW whatever it's called up there. I thought it was like the Dio meme.
Rotating 180 degrees or something.
I'm just like, there's a game named Re?
If it is, then see? That means it could have passed as the exact same place, right?
If so, then what? Do you seriously think such a simple answer is the correct answer?
Does that
Technically,
mean
it's
wrong?
never the correct answer.
Right.
Oops. I guess I've said too much. If
No, I can always swear to God.
Then that means we need to think about the structure of the building again.
Bow down.
What?
Sonia! Why? Well, we had to do it with her
Then how
eventually.
about this?
Whoa.
Somebody moved
Don't phrase it like
Nekomaru's
that.
body.
I can phrase it however I want to. I'm the legendary hero.
Tower to Strawberry Tower?
I think the blade that we have to use is oil on the floor.
There's also the fact that Sonia. There's also the fact that everything moved with him. Like you can move his body, sure, but does that move the blood stains, oil stains, whatever?
But we should have all been together during that time. Even
Bull-
if we tried to move the body
Bullying
inside the
men,
tower.
Sonia. Not
And
cool.
we just talked about how no one can lift the tower or the knockover pillar.
Technically, you're right too. No one can lift the tower.
No one can lift the knockover pillar. So how would they move that to the other side of the room?
Then Monokuma did it. While we were moving, Monokuma quickly moved things
Why?
around.
He doesn't interfere
Why?
with things. Yeah.
But Nekomaru's body wasn't the only thing moved. Are you saying the broken pillar was moved too?
If it is
Technically,
too heavy to
technically
carry,
he can
let
roll.
them
He can
roll
roid out.
Just like if there's no bread, let them eat cake.
What? I like how we were both like, Sonia, that's not how that phrase goes.
Wire, oil on the floor. You said it was oil on the floor?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There are many different ways.
Got it.
Oh, right. Fuck.
The
Fuck.
body and the pillar
Dude!
have been
I forgot what this was.
The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Moving the body and the pillar in such a short time. That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
Why the fuck would he
It seems
interfere?
you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the futuristic rope, the pillar, the body,
There.
everything at the crime scene.
Yeah. that
Allow
makes
me to cut through those words.
We got a legendary hero, so you don't question us.
Moving the body and pillar is
That
possible.
sounds wrong. I
It would have been
apologize.
impossible to move the oil
That
on the
sounds
floor.
sexist. No.
Huh?
You're
The
talking about
position of Nekomaru's body and the pillar changed. The oil surrounding his
Yeah.
body
sense.
moved too.
What?
You want another piece?
Oh, not right now.
Okay.
I'm actually kind of full for now.
Physically moving all of the oil like that is simply not possible, no matter how you look at it.
Then it's impossible to think it was moved.
I am terribly sorry. I cannot believe I got so fired up.
It's all right. A fired up Miss Sonia is awesome to watch.
To be honest,
So
yes.
what really happened? Does that mean the two towers aren't the same building?
They're technically the same building on different floors.
Yeah.
We can't be certain of that either. Not when the experiment involving the handbook I left on the tower floor was a complete success.
I mean, you're.
To be honest, what you should have done is put something in one direction.
Yeah.
Like leave a fork or something. Not a fork.
Honestly,
Just like leave something that points to one side.
and your experiment be damned as well. I mean, the fact that Nakamaru was still there
Nakamaru.
is proof enough on its own.
Right, because like if you hit the button and it turns, then the arrow would be pointing in the same door. But if the arrows, like you put something as an arrow.
I don't think they were thinking about it at that time, though.
I know, but still,
Yeah.
I would have been like, okay, hold on, can I just draw something right here? Okay, good.
I mean, honestly, like I know Nakamaru said he didn't want to risk going to sleep, but I think if they did use him in sleep mode as instead of the E handbook, it would have been a lot more helpful.
I mean, we're not gonna force them.
Right.
Yeah, the E handbook was still there. That's why we thought the two towers
Facing the same fucking direction.
Right.
If they're not the same building or two different buildings, then what are they?
No idea, huh?
This mystery ties to the secret of the funhouse. We don't have enough clues.
We already solved the mystery!
Well, I did. Then the only thing we can do is rely on one person who has those clues.
Hey, Nagito. I thought it would come to this. I knew my turn was coming up. Fine. I'll tell you guys a big hint that can help you solve the secret of the funhouse.
Give us the answer, not a friggin' hint.
But then it wouldn't mean anything. I need you guys to do this class trial properly.
It's no fun if you get the answers.
It's also
Right.
important for me because it will help me determine something.
Determined? Is he talking about the traitor? If so, why did Nagito say that all of a sudden?
Spoiler alert,
Something
not
bad
because
happened?
traitor. No, he's not. I'm completely kidding.
Oh wait, this chapter is the one that revealed who the traitor was last time. Is it to reveal who the traitor is this time too?
No.
Oh, well damn, okay.
But how do we know your hint is any good? It's suspicious that you're the only one who knows.
Technically, there's only one other person that would know the answer!
I have a good reason for that. The reason I'm the only one who knows it is because I was the only one who performed the appropriate
You weren't the
action.
only one! Someone did it before you!
Right, fucking... the only one who's admitting to it, I guess.
Threatening game.
Yeah, there we go.
I see.
Russian roulette.
You're talking about the final
with,
death, right?
with a 1 in 6 chance of living.
Yeah.
You cleared the life-threatening game there and
I kind of wanted him to see him do like, put all 6 bullets in the chamber, fire, all of a sudden
Yeah.
the gun jams.
Yeah. Jeez.
That's right.
And what?
The hint is what I saw after I cleared it.
What did Nagito have in his
In
pocket
the
at the
depths
time?
of the final dead room, there was a hidden room surrounded by concrete. And there, a small conspicuous window waited, all by itself. From that window, I saw some very strange scenery.
It was Monokuma in a thong.
Scenery?
Instead of explaining it, it might be faster just to show
You're
you.
gonna show us?
At an opportune time, I found
Wait,
a
what?
perfect
You did?
camera in the final dead room.
He used it to solve the mystery!
Oh yeah. Right. We had the camera. Okay. I forgot. I didn't think he would hold on to it.
You took a picture?
Yep.
Nagito grinned briefly as he retrieved a small digital camera from his inner
See?
pocket.
This is it.
As he said that, he showed us a peculiar picture.
Let me explain it to you
That's
again.
the tower.
I took this picture on the first floor of Strawberry House.
You have to pick
From
2
the
things
secret
that are
room
weird.
within the final
The
dead
fact
room.
that it's on the first floor, but it's high up, and the fact that the tower doesn't connect to another building. I'm guessing.
Right.
But don't you think it's weird? If
You
the
have to click
funhouse's
behind the tower
structure is
and
what
the-
you guys have been thinking, then there's lots of things that don't make sense in this picture, right?
Lots of things. That shouldn't make sense in this picture.
Then let's begin. Shall I call it thinking time?
Thinking time!
The thing is, in V3, there's something actually called thinking time.
It just reminds me of that fucking, the thing that the Game Grumps sometimes reference, the garbage day!
Garbage day!
Thinking time!
Grab the head, shake it.
Jeez. What doesn't make sense in this picture? I'm gonna click the trees, I guess?
And you click behind the tower.
Here! You said this photo was taken from the hidden room inside the final dead room, right? If that's the case, then that means it should have been taken from the first floor of Strawberry House.
Yeah, it should have been.
Then, this is definitely strange. This photo doesn't look like it was taken from the first floor. The angles suggest it was taken from higher up.
I see. And is that it?
Okay, so there's lots of things that don't make sense in this photo, which means there are other contradictions contained within it. And that's behind...
You have to click this guy behind it.
Yeah. I figured as well. As much.
Here! If the structure of the funhouse is what we thought it was, Grape House and Strawberry House should link to the tower in the middle, which means if you're viewing the tower from Strawberry House, you should see Grape House behind it. But in this photo, I don't see anything behind the tower. No shadow, no shape, no grape house at all.
That's right. Good call. In summary, this is the truth contained in this photo. The first floor of Strawberry House is located in a high area, and Grape House is not behind the tower.
Is there a fucking parrot?
It's not. Are you saying that Grape House is merely an illusion spell cast by Monokuma's cursed eye?
And you already know, don't act.
From this point on, do your own thinking. Now that you've finally met the same requirements as me, if you guys are truly symbols of hope, you can easily solve a simple mystery like this. It might be possible for Hajime to solve it too, even though he's just a normal high school student.
Shut the fuck up!
Despite the fact that you don't have a real talent, you already know about the other clue.
You're an alcoholic!
The other clue? Is he talking about that one time? The one time he just teleported, but it wasn't actually teleporting? Like, hello there, Hajime.
That was not a joke. I already read this
You're
part.
referring to when you suddenly appeared on the second floor of Grape House, right?
I'm asking you just to be safe. At the time, where do you think I came from?
The top floor, right?
Such sharp eyes. So you realized it already?
Top floor. So the third floor?
But the Monokuma archive should be the only room on the third floor of Grape House.
What does it mean?
That thing just now. Another hint figuring out the mystery behind the Funhouse structure. The reason Nagito appeared from the third floor. Using your photo you took, I might be able to find the answer if I just think about it. Alright, let's do this. Is this,
Logic.
Yeah, I thought so. Alright, I should be able to do this with ease this time.
I think this is one of your favorite minigames.
Yeah, it is. Wow. Now that I've gotten the hang of it. I wasn't sure about it at first, but I actually kind of like it now. Oh, what the hell? That wasn't fair. It just popped up in front of me.
They get harder.
Yeah? Okay,
That's
question
under the
one.
wrong
Strawberry
context.
House.
They exist.
What the hell? What kind of... What? No, they don't exist at all. That we were...
We're in a dream world!
Okay, I understand. Whoop, I didn't mean to do that. What? Oh, okay. Wait, is holding shift? Oh, I thought I had to hold shift to boost, but apparently I just have to hold up. Oh. Right, okay. They're the same building.
Yep. I'm gonna fill this rest.
Alright. I already figured out all this information, so... question 3, Strawberry House, verdict.
Yep, vertically.
So
Vertical is up and down, Nick.
I know, I sometimes forget which one's which. Yes.
They're all the blue.
It's all coming together.
I like the color.
I'm blue, da-ho-dee.
I mean, green is my favorite color. But blue is
I
pretty
know
fun.
the secret of the funhouse.
I mean, I like red too, but I think I prefer.
I like
cool
red at
colors.
some points.
Yeah, I
when
mean,
you're trying to set a mood.
I prefer cool colors to warm colors, I think.
Right, yeah, me too.
Then let me hear it. What kind of answer will you give, I wonder?
In the picture Nagito took from Strawberry House, I didn't see Grape House at all. So where did Grape House go? There was only one possibility. It was in a position where it couldn't be seen from Strawberry House. Which means Strawberry House and Grape House are in the same building, but on different floors.
Same building, different floors?
You already know this, Gundam. Stop fucking acting.
Then
What am I
back
the
at-
two houses aren't two
Stop
different
fucking
three-story
acting.
buildings.
I think I was trying to say faking, and then I almost said fucking instead, and then I said acting to like save face, but it didn't work.
They're actually one 6-story building?
Yes.
If you think about it like that, based on Nagito's picture, it's clear where Strawberry House is located.
On top of Grape House.
The floor's above Grape House.
I see! On top of Grape House. That's where Strawberry House is located. Because of that, the photo taken from the first floor of Strawberry House was at a high angle. Altogether, this means the first floor of Strawberry House is also the 4th floor above Grape House.
I like how this is all stuff I already know because
Right.
I was just too smart.
Oh,
Right.
snap. I never expected that
Oh,
the two
snap.
houses were connected vertically.
But
Sonia, quit trying
what
to
about
talk
the shape
slang.
of the building? The two houses were completely different shapes.
Strawberry House is 4-sided, and Grape House is 6-sided, right?
It never occurred to us that they were the same building because it was structured with two different shapes.
One bigger than the other.
Yeah.
A quadrilateral and a hexagon. Overlaid atop each other to misdirect how we would perceive them. And it worked, didn't it? Disregarding the tower, we fully believed the two houses were two separate, distinct buildings.
In order to conceal the unique design of the Funhouse, Monokuma put us to sleep so we couldn't look at the outside of the building when he brought us to it.
You've just been Kuma'd!
Oh, you think?
Don't make that a
Don't
thing,
you think a
Monica.
building full of so many surprises totally deserves to be called a fun house?
Has fucking Monami been doing that the whole time?
Yes.
Then, it's true? The building was really like
You're the one that built it!
That's right!
Or, I
Those
don't
two
know.
houses exist on
Yeah, this
different
is
floors
confusing.
in the
It-
same
that's like-
building!
She should have been the one who built it, right? Considering she's the one who made this island?
Yeah, I think so.
Constructing a building like that on your own without my knowledge? How horrible!
Then what about the towers? Are they arranged vertically just like the houses?
Yeah, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower should have also been different floors inside the same building. Just like Strawberry House was on top of Grape House, Strawberry Tower was also on top of Grape Tower.
It also explains why when we looked up we saw nothing but
However,
darkness.
if they're
Yeah.
different floors within the same building, why was Nekomaru's body in both places?
Aw, your precious hammies don't know? But it's so simple.
I don't think you know, cousin.
Alrighty then. I'll be the one who solves this mystery in a flash. Please watch me, Miss Sonia.
Kazuichi!
Jeez.
Nick already solved it!
Right.
Do whatever you like.
Sonia!
Definitely make her watch me. I'm gonna stand out till she notices me.
Oh wait, we actually get into a blade fight with him too.
Okay. Hold on, does Pecco's X look like something to you? It could be like a sword and a sword sheath.
I don't know.
A bamboo sword.
I think it could be her sword sheath.
Yeah, I think it is.
Frickin' Mahiru said nothing.
Oh.
It's not even like the like
You could have
aim
it be,
of
yeah, like the aim of a camera, like
Yeah.
it has the square things on the side or something
Yeah.
in the corners.
I like Terrators.
Jeez, I mean it's the most obvious out of all of them.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Which one is this one?
Hurry up, dumbass!
Oh, hold on. Let
One
me-
of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
No.
Keep going.
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
Sonia,
No fair! You totally stole my spotlight.
hold on.
So which one was the fake body?
There's no fake body.
Shut up! Just pick one of them.
Hold on.
Is this something I have to save?
I don't.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Then hurry up,
Let's
dumbass!
try saving the
One of the bodies in one of the
robotic
towers
body.
was actually a dummy.
Maybe
You
save
mean
that
a
one?
fake body?
No, I think you save
Nekomaru
robotic
died with a
body.
mechanical body. It should
Come
be
on,
possible
fuck.
to construct a dummy from spare parts.
Skip.
No fair! So which one? Shut up! Just pick one of
Oh
Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah?
I'm
Let me
gonna
look at
solve
the
this
bullets.
mystery in a flash.
Then hurry up, dumbass!
Change
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
It's probably something we have to save.
You mean a
Yeah.
fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy.
You're magnificent!
No fair! You totally stole.
So which one was...
I hope I...
Just pick one of them.
Oh, what was this one?
It should be
I'm
right.
gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Then hurry up, dumb...
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
Damn it! Bounce off and I had the wrong one.
I'm gonna solve this.
Then hurry up!
One of the bodies was actually a dummy.
What
mean a
is-
fake
what are those?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body.
Sorry, what is... One of the
It should
fucking
be possible to...
White noise.
white noise said, "Give me your
Stole my
hamsters."
spotlight.
So which one was the
Fake.
fake?
Shut up. Just pick one of them.
Jeez.
I'm gonna solve this. Then hurry up.
One of the bodies in one of the was actually a dummy.
No.
That wasn't right either!
Fuck.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a
Let's
flash.
try...
Then hurry up,
kicked
dumbass.
over a pillar?
One of the bodies in what was actually a dummy.
No! Fucking hell!
That. Oh, okay, no.
No. Oh, come on!
I'm
What
gonna
was
solve
it? Hold
this
on.
mystery in a flash.
Then hurry up,
keeps going.
dumbass.
Maybe you have to say
One of the
dummy and hit
bodies
the
in one of the
body.
tower was actually a dummy.
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body.
No.
Well, that wasn't it either! What the fuck was it? Hold on. Okay,
I'm gonna solve this mystery
scroll.
in a flash.
Then hurry up, dumbass.
Maybe the Monokuma file?
One of the bodies in one of the tower was actually a dummy.
I don't...
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body.
It's the one is... It's obviously dummy. Like the one we have to...
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
I'm gonna solve this. Then hurry up.
One of the bodies was actually a dummy.
No. Come on! I should know this.
I'm
Scroll
gonna
through it.
solve this mystery in a flash.
Wire.
Then hurry
Good
up,
night, buddy.
dumbass.
One of the bodies, it was actually a dummy.
I don't think it's a good
I don't
but-
need it either.
You mean a fake body?
Chain.
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
Let me look again.
No
Let
fair,
me
you
look at the
totally
bullets.
stole my spotlight.
So which one was the fake
Broken
body?
doorknob.
Shut
Strange
up, just
feeling.
pick
Monokuma
one
file.
of
Wire.
them.
Good night button. Tip over pillar. Chain. A dummy dog wire. Does that mean they're killed in advance? But something that isn't even possible.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Then hurry up, dumbass.
The good night button.
One of the bodies
No.
in one of the towers
Are you sure?
Yeah.
was
Because
actually a
can it
dummy.
be-
I mean, you can try. That wasn't it! Okay.
We're
I'm
not gonna get an
solve
A
this
rank.
mystery in a flash.
And
Then hurry up,
We already
dumbass.
try the broken doorknob.
One of the bodies in what was actually a dummy.
That wasn't fucking it! My god! Okay, scroll
I'm
through
gonna
again.
solve this
I'm just
mystery in a
gonna do
flash.
every single one. Fucking wire.
Hurry up, dumb.
One of the bodies was actually a dummy.
No.
Wait, is it strange feeling in tower again?
It might be.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Strange feeling in tower.
Hurry
That's
up,
right.
I swear
One
to
of the
God.
bodies was actually a dummy.
No, that's wrong.
Excuse me? Hold on, what?
Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy.
What?
That can be
Okay.
proven by Kazuichi's account.
Fucking Kazuichi's account.
That wasn't even one of the options.
Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Bring up the truth bullets. Let's look at the actual truth bullet. You should have done this. It should be one of the last ones.
The strange feeling.
Yeah. And even the disassembled parts Kazuichi arranged. Woo!
Okay.
Why? Oh wait, I know what Kazuichi's account was.
It was a.
That was a freaking needle.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be smart. I'm supposed to know these answers.
That's okay. It's okay. We're
not
fine.
Remember?
No, we're
When
not.
we moved from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower,
I'm feeling
we
the
thought the
despair
body had
neck.
moved. And that's when you said,
People are gonna be shouting. Well, if anyone actually watches, they're gonna be shouting at us in the comments.
People are probably gonna shout at us just to freaking make us mad.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Now I
Until that
know.
moment.
Okay.
you were disassembling.
We should have just looked at the freaking truth bullets, you know, fucking.
The killer couldn't have known how you'd take apart his body, so they couldn't have built a dummy.
Unless Kazuichi was the one who built the dummy, then it would be a different story.
Whoa, Miss Sonia. Accused
Jeez!
accused
Sonia, darling, bring back the heat.
Miss Sonia, that's a pretty harsh joke. You are joking, right?
It's alright. Kazuichi is not the killer. If he was, he wouldn't have fixed the elevator or the button in Strawberry Hall. It'd be much more convenient for the killer if it stayed broken.
I see. That is disappointing.
What do you mean it's disappointing? Damn, her breaking Kazuichi's heart over here.
I'm even more disappointed.
Oh, well, okay, I don't... Like, I have problems with Kazuichi, but damn, you don't gotta be so mean to him.
However, even if Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy, it's meaningless.
Do you think
to
Sonya
have
knows?
The important answer.
Probably.
Do you think Sonya has an idea, but she's just like, I'm gonna fight it. And the slinky went behind your bed again.
That's your own fault.
The reason Nekomaru's body was in both towers, even though it was supposed to be on different floors.
Oh my god!
Did you lose it?
No! They're saying the answer! They are saying it!
Yeah.
The body moved to a different floor?
Yes!
The floor fucking moved!
A device that moves things to different floors in the same.
Oh, it's just a fucking Hangman game, but...
Why? We have to think of the word elevator. We can't just say the word elevator. We have to
I'm
think
gonna
about
laugh.
it.
Like, what if the word was escalator? It's like, that's not what that is!
Oh my gosh, are you fucking serious with me right now? I have to spell the word out. Oh gee, what's a fucking fuck?
Save that up.
Yeah, I am. I think I'll save the V too. Is it L-E-A? No, L-E-E.
Yeah, L-E-E-V.
And then
A.
Well, I already got the A. Thanks for all the A's, but I don't need it anymore. Look, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. I didn't mean to do that either. Damn it, I didn't mean to do that either. No, I didn't mean to... Ah! I'm pressing the wrong buttons! Ah! Jeez.
That has to be the one game you hate in this game.
I liked it in the last game.
Yeah, but that's because it was simple.
You must be talking about an elevator.
What?
Wait, hold on! Why did Hashime's voice sound like you must be talking about an elevator?
He has to force the words out.
He has to, like, he's just like, have you seen the anime Overlord?
I'm actually in the middle of watching it.
Yeah, there's a one part just like, well, our Lord, I ain't new for the gigs. Like, yes, it must be that one thing I did. Yes, and that one thing.
Yeah.
Where the hell is this elevator anyway?
It's the tower itself. The inside of the tower is one big elevator. Which means the tower was designed so that the whole room goes up and down like an elevator. So whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, it all leads to the same room, right?
So that's why we could only enter it from one side or the other.
Now that you mention it, sometimes when I pressed the door button, it took a while for it to open.
I see. We were basically waiting for the room to arrive, just like an elevator.
Yup.
Please hold on. If the inside of the whole tower ascends and descends like an elevator, then why is there a picture of a strawberry on the far back door when you enter from Grape Tower?
Just to trip us up.
It's just
And
it's
a
just
picture of
fucking
Grape on
there.
the far
Yeah.
back door
Because they
when
just
you
hang
enter
a
from
random
Strawberry
doorknob for anything and it doesn't open shit.
Oh yeah, by the way,
If
I
the
think the
room
reason the
just
doorknob
moves
came
up
off is
and
because
down
Nekomaru
like
already
an
weakened the bolts
elevator,
from when he tried
there's
to
no
force it
reason
open.
for the doors to change.
Ayy.
Yeah.
Plus, after the incident, the far back door in Grape Tower had chains wrapped around it.
The
right?
door's still fucking opened!
Also, that should be the bottom floor, so that should be the exit.
But when we entered Strawberry Tower, those chains were gone.
Technically, the door still does the same thing.
Yeah.
The doors aren't real.
Oh, okay.
You exit from the courtroom.
Okay, so it's solely to trip us up.
Yes.
Not just that, but if I remember correctly, even the doorknob was broken off.
There are too many strange things. Was that tower really an elevator?
Yes, it was!
Yeah.
The floor is the
People
elevator!
and things. Make sure you focus on the good parts instead of the bad.
What are you doing, King?
What did you say?
So, let's put aside what's changed and focus our attention on what hasn't.
Why do we have to do that?
It's fine. Come on. What does everything that hasn't changed have in common?
The things that didn't change when we moved between the two towers were the position of everything,
Yeah.
and
The stuff on the floor.
I mean, okay. Things that have in common were all the things on the floor.
I see! Is it safe to say that all the items on the floor didn't change?
And?
And?
Why did the picture on the far back door change? If you can figure that out, you'll have the answer. The reason is because that elevator has something unique about it.
There's something unique about the elevator.
Only the floor moves.
I see!
Because it's fucking obvious.
Yeah.
So that's it. The elevator was designed so only the floor moved.
Only the floor moved?
I didn't get the octagon part until it actually had to fucking show it to me.
Which means the whole room wasn't an
Because,
elevator.
like,
Only the floor
I'm
was.
just like, an octagon looks like this. It
Right.
looks like a stop sign. No, that's not what a fucking octagon is.
I mean, that is an octagon, but an octagon is just any shape.
Oh
of
yeah,
size.
I forgot. Where one of the walls is, like the picture I showed you, it's actually just the hall.
Yeah.
So the octagon looks even weirder.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, yeah.
7, 8. Yeah, it's still 8-sided.
That's 8 sides.
That's why we saw different doors in each tower. Which means on the first floor of Grape Tower,
It still
the
looks
door
like
on
a
the
C.
far back wall had a strawberry design.
And like a broken C.
Yeah.
And on the fourth floor, which was Strawberry Tower, a different door on the far back wall had a grape design.
Then where do the different floors lead?
Nowhere.
I want to say they lead outside, but they're probably just for show.
Just for show. Why was something like that necessary?
To confuse us.
So we'd falsely believe that the doors were connected
This
to where
entire
the
building
pictures
is
signified.
designed to fuck with us.
I guess that's the end of the episode.
Yeah, the timer is designed to fuck with me.
Well, the next episode, I mean, maybe...
Next episode, Nick keeps saying he's right. He has this smug look on his face.
Well, I am right, aren't
Can we get a picture of your persona just like on a throne, like that one picture of Byakuya, like the concept art of him,
Oh, geez.
but like with a smug face, a crown, and on the bottom of the throne that says, "I'm a smart boy."
Yes.
Just a plaque. You're just sitting there, one leg on it, hand on your cheek, knee on your elbow, and you're just sitting there with a smug look on your face, a crown, and it's just a plaque
I'm
right
a
there
smart
at the
boy.
bottom, and it just says, "I'm a smart boy."
I love
Just
it.
a throne. It's super intricate.
A throne of cookies.
No. It's a
Technically-
golden throne. But
I actually already have a picture of my character sitting on my throne of cookies. I did
we
that.
just need the plaque and the crown and the smug look.
I did it for Cookie Clicker. But no, we probably wouldn't use the cookies again for that. Okay, I'll show them. If I were to get that picture, I would show that.
Have it be a throne made of Monokuma. You're sitting on Monokuma.
I'll show them the concept art for Byakuya and go like, this is what it should look like.
Just
Anyway,
put your first on his face there.
Photoshop it. I mean, I could probably do that. Okay, and not draw the picture, just Photoshop my character instead of
Shaggy just did like, aren't you supposed to end the episode? Oh right, we're supposed to do that thing.
Whoops. Okay, see you guys next time.
Bye.